What's up, everybody? My name is Digmbot, and welcome back to Favorite Places to Fly World Tour 2022. Today we begin our European adventure. And just to let you guys know, when I made the list for Europe places to visit, I kind of split it between Eastern Europe and Western Europe. Now, they won't be coming out in any specific order, East then West, but there's going to be a mix so that we get to see a wide array of things across the whole continent. And today we are starting off in Eastern Europe. We're going to be checking out Lake Balaton in Hungary. This is the largest lake, in Central Europe. Now, we're going to be taking off here. You're going to set your airport code to LHCS. I'm going to roll from runway 16 because, as you can see, the lake is going to be down to our south a little bit. You also have the option to take off. You know what? Change plans. We are going to take off right here. Boom. So, LHVO, if you're interested. Let's fly. So, this is a big lake, and it is a major tourist center. In fact, as I was reading up about it, there's dual-lane bicycle trails pretty much around the whole lake to facilitate bicycle tourism. So, also a major wine region, and it's very different when you go north to south. The southern coast is more flat with vineyards, whereas up north you actually have volcanic mountains. So, very interesting terrain. As soon as we get loaded in here, we'll go ahead and get rolling. Ah, this is a grass strip. That is interesting. This will be a interesting takeoff for sure then. Now, you'll note that I have taken a float plane, and I've done that because, well, you might want to land on the water surface. Let's go ahead and bank out over the lake. As you can see, quite the expanse of water here. And as I said, there are several towns dotted around this place. Now, this place wasn't always a tourist destination, but in the 50s, the government decided to push for some more tourism, and it really, really took off. Popular spot for swimming. I have seen in my research the average water temperature here is around 77 degrees Fahrenheit, 25 C, which sounds heavenly. I would love to go swim, sail, fish in this lake. Also, if it freezes over in the winter, which seems that it often does from my research, you can actually go ice skating, ice fishing. You could sail ice skiffs along the surface. So, yeah, quite the interesting destination. So, and as I said, during the 50s, 60s, and 70s, there was a concerted push for more tourism. So, you got the number of overnight guests increasing from 700,000 in July 1965 to 2 million in July 1975. So I'd say their program was pretty darn successful. You can see a village down below, and you kind of get an idea of the mountainous terrain as we are kind of heading northeast a little bit. And if you look back, you can see that it's a good bit flatter behind us, but a lot to see around this lake. This is a historic region, going all the way back to Roman times. I'm not going to try to say the name, but there is an ancient castle at, well, I could try to say it, Zigliget. As we see, we have another town here. Now, interestingly, some of the sandy beaches that you see are actually artificial, the resorts having put them in themselves. Most of the beaches around this lake are going to be rock and grass, but hey, you can still get to the water, so that's really all that matters, right, guys? Germans also call this the Plattensee. But just quite the beautiful landscape, and a fun place to fly if you want to mess around with float planes. Now, interestingly, there is only one outflow from this lake, and it is a canal, so the only outflow being artificial is kind of unusual. It's not something you see terribly often, as I have checked out various lakes around the world. But yeah, a very just interesting place to come check out. So, That'll do it for me for the day, guys. We are now in Europe. I have most of the spots picked out, but if you have something really cool that you want me to check out, hey, put it in the comments below. Like, subscribe, it helps me out a lot. And if you're here to the end, well, watch time and this key on YouTube and really helps me out a lot. So thank you very much. My name is Digmbot, and I will see you guys next time.